You know, this thing may look like a windmill, but it's actually a wind-powered Ferris wheel. It used to have this wind power to spin in quite a nifty manner, but we rarely get a favourable wind around here anymore, so it doesn't budge. Alright, whatever, we'll have to remember that. Whoa! I wasn't expecting that. Ow! Okay, there's only one tiny thing I want to do before we set sail. And it's to do with this big house here, this mansion. It's very... This place belongs to a rich guy who has also had her daughter kidnapped. Remember seeing a very posh looking girl there? Well, here's the daddy, and he has one hell of a migraine from the ordeal. I wonder if a boy like you would... Censored! For your virgin eye's sake! It's difficult to tell. Yes, difficult. You see, my one and only daughter, Milla, was taken away from me to a frightening place called the Forsaken Fortress. I have asked many to rescue her, but it seems to be a difficult voyage to that cursed place. Oh, to see my sweet Milla again, my precious little daughter. I worry so over her welfare. I can't recall the last time I slept more than a wink. I sincerely wonder about the wisdom of asking a boy like you to do this. But would you lend a hand to help rescue my precious daughter? Sure, whatever. I mean, I was close. You are a brave boy to take on this task. I assure you, if you do rescue her, I will pay you as much money as it takes. I'd give my entire fortune for her safety. Now that is one way of being a father. Crap, I wanted to land on the stage because there's that treasure chest there that has 20 rupees. Oh well, I'll leave it. Oh, shiny pot. Actually, the guy will tell you off if you smash a pot. And if you do it again, I'm sure he'll fine you, so let's not do it. Right, that's it actually. I'm gonna head out. Now. That's it for Windfall Island for now. We'll be coming back later, of course. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. So now we just return to our new boat, the King of Red Lions, and we can be on our way. So we just get up to him, press A. Now, the way we want to go is the direction of the yellow arrow. He won't let you go in any other direction. And you can actually see islands off in the distance, and well, they'll become bigger and bigger, more detailed as you get closer and closer. We are going to be making a pit stop on the way to the island, that giant mountain-like island over there, and you can see it there. But for now, I'm going to give you a moment to listen to the music because it's awesome. Oh, sorry to interrupt you, but this is a mini game you sometimes randomly come across when you sail. Just collect the rupees on top of the barrels when you sail past those flags, and those turn from green to blue to red, and the game ends when you miss one. Oh, how convenient. This here. Okay, we've got a bit of a useful thing here. Sail closer. Here we go. Yeah! Mighty fine boat you got there, bud. You must be searching for treasure on the seafloor too, aren't you? Ha 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 ha! You won't get any from us, bud. Not likely. You can also see they actually got tans. They have funny looking tans. Like they wore vests or something and they got tanned. Let me ask you something real quick. Who wanders around on a fishless sea? I'll tell you who, bud. Only pirates, monsters and treasure hunters like ourselves. And maybe some other things I've never heard of. You know, with all the weak island dwellers who never... What the hell am I doing? Who never leave their shore. I'm amazed to see such a tiny little guy out here. And I like your style. I feel like I've known you my whole life. So hey, bud. There's one treasure hunter and another... Okay, he's gonna give us something. He gives us a treasure chart. These guys appear in several places around the sea. This is one of the islands. Yeah, he's going to... I already told you. Alright, little treasure buddy. Best of luck to you all. To all of us. Bye! So, our new treasure chart. 34. Bad number. Promising treasure. Maybe. Right, so this is one of the main individual islands on the Great Sea. This is Paw Point Isle. And we're making a little pit stop here because there's something very useful we can get from here. There's this funny looking dome, and hidden within the grass there's a little entrance. Here it is. Inside you there'll be a little hole. I fell down the hole! And so now we've got a bit of a cave here. And we're gonna come across choo-choos! Now when you kill them, they usually drop something for your spoils bag. Nice view. You got some red chew jelly, keep in your spoils bag. This gelatinous goo comes from deep within red choo-choos. It's a very specific cure for exhaustion, but it can't be used in its current state. Now this can be used to make red potions, which will fully restore all your hearts, but we can't actually do that yet. But it's still not a bad idea to collect them. Okay, some areas are blocked off by boulders, so just go the paths that aren't blocked off. And you see a treasure chest. And of course more chews! And I just got hit. Oh! Now this is a cool thing about choo-choos. If they leave behind a jewel, it will actually contain 3 chew jellies of their colour. Right, so we got a treasure chest here. And it's our 4th piece of heart. So now we have 4 hearts. Now the funny thing is, I don't see many people get 4 heart containers by this point of the game, which is weird because it's not that bad. If you want to leave, just return to where you entered and go into the light. Beam me up, Scotty! It had to be said. There is other stuff we can do here later on, but not right now. Mainly, well, you know, stuff in that cave that was blocked off by the boulders. So I will be returning here at one point. Make your mind up, Link. Alright, we're heading out. Oh, and there's a Beetle ship shop here as well if you want. And there's also a watchtower, an enemy watchtower. If you climb up there and kill all the enemies, then, well, you actually get a little reward for it. So let's do that for a demonstration. Now later on in the game, these watchtowers will have cannons that fire bombs at you, and you will have to destroy them as well, because they count as enemies. Up here, well, this is our first time, so there'll only be some bokoblins. These ones are lookout bokoblins. Look at this! Bye! Yeah, you can kill them by throwing them overboard! So when they're both dead, a treasure chest will show up. Inside there is a red rupee. And we're nearly maxed out on rupees now. Also, something I need to know out at this point of the game when you first start sailing, time is frozen. Because normally this game does have a day-night system, but time freezes. As you can see here when you press right on the D-pad. There's another type of enemy lookout, and it's these enemy rafts. They sometimes have bokoblins on them as well as jars, but they don't give you much. See, bokoblins. Now the funny thing is, bokoblins actually... Wait, I already detailed that. What am I talking about? They have joy pendants. Very unusual, yeah. Okay, so that giant mountain over there is where we're heading. And I'm going to ignore that minigame. I don't want to be too full on rupees. Alright, so when you get close enough to an important island, then time will freeze. Here we are. There, on the horizon. That is our destination, Link. Dragon Roost Island. And everybody loves this music. Yeah, it's cool. It's one of the more famous songs in the game, actually. For good reason. That cloud does not look right, though. High atop this island's peak lives the spirit of the skies, a great dragon by the name of Valoo. It's a giant red creature! You must go see this dragon and request from him a jewel called Din's Pearl. Ask the people of the Rito tribe who inhabit this island about how to see the dragon. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait just a moment. Where'd that come from? This is the Wind Waker. It is a baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music in prayers to the gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods, but I do not know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be of some use to you. Perhaps you should try using it. So, we now have the titular Wind Waker. It's the musical instrument of this game of sorts. First, conduct in 3/4 time. Do not touch the control stick. Just try to match the rhythm by tilting the C stick. Okay, it works slightly differently from the ocarina. Instead, the notes play themselves automatically when this thing at the top of the screen, this red dot, goes into the center. Well, this orange dot goes into the center of the screen. Right, so we just copy it. Very nice, that was splendid. Next is 4/4 time. Hold the control stick to the left. Right, just keep the control stick hold to the left and we'll play 4 notes. It also speeds up the song slightly. That's it, Link. That was not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. It wasn't my first time. You can also conduct with it in 6/4 time by tilting the control stick to the right. You received the legendary Wind Waker. By using this magical conductor's baton, you can borrow the power of the gods. Set it to a button to conduct, use a control stick. Yeah, okay. Now we can learn now. It won't be much use right now, but we can do this. Yay! I'm dancing. Let's make him do the caramel dancing. Yay! Look at me go. I'm doing the camel dancing. Wow, the King of Red Lions over there is just going, what the hell are you doing, Link? Okay, put it away. Alright, so we got a bit of a puzzle here. Meet the explosive fruit. Bomb flowers make a return. Yay! So use it to blow up the boulders. And yay, 1 rupee away from having a maxed out wallet. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, you want to be a little quick. Whoa, we blew it up. Oh, how convenient. Now, take this one. Oh, that's nice detail on the grass there. It actually bent as I stepped on it. Alright, just make your way over here. The camera did that automatically, by the way. Because see that bridge down there? It's broke. And don't worry much, you'll create a shortcut. Yeah, no more rupees to get. Okay. Just break this. Now you can attack it to make it explode faster. Just make sure you stand back. Oh. Okay, we made a shortcut, but the shortcut will not be permanent unless we push this block out. There you go. Okay, going through here. We're treated to a familiar face. It's the postman from Outside Island, Quill, his name is. Link? Link, is that you? It is. I'm pleased to see you're okay. I must say, you've travelled far for one with no wings. And your sister, is she... Nah, we failed. Is that so? Link's expression tells all. Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, Link. Would you like to meet our chieftain? I've told my people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain the chieftain will befriend you and lend you the aid of our aerial. It's settled then. I'll fly on ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, Link. I'll be waiting. Okay, so the Rito tribe, they are birds. Now, primarily, they are postmen. And for some reason, people speculate that they are the descendants of the Zoras, which is kind of strange, because that would have to be crossbreeding.